From Infinite Light Center and Sound Sanctuary, Ann Taylor and Rick Nichols. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rick, you're partners in the endeavor, but you're also partners in life.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
How long have you two been together?
I think it's been 5 years. We actually met at the center before we owned it. It was called Jackson Spiritual Center. And I was driving out there from Ann Arbor to attend their Sunday services. And then I meet this guy.
And you saw him across the room and love
Yeah.
at first sight?
That's kind of how it,
That's how it
something
happened.
like that.
Being in that environment, in that center, was there an aura in there that contributed to the match?
Yeah, I think so, because
Yeah.
we're like-minded, and you know, we're spiritually connected that way. So I think that was a big part of it.
Awesome.
You know, different than meeting somewhere, you know, like
So-
a bar or whatever.
I like to think that our mothers were up there, like having something to do with it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, okay, we're going to put these two together.
That's a neat way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this center, Infinite Light Center and Sound Sanctuary, it sounds like a church, but it also sounds like so much more. Can you describe it? Can you tell us what it is?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very unique facility because, you know, they always had Sunday services there before us. And then when we took over, we weren't even sure we were going to have a Sunday service. We just thought we're ordained ministers, but we didn't really want to take that on and have that commitment. So we thought, well, if the right people show up, we'll start having a Sunday service. So just probably a month or so ago, we started having, we're calling it the Sacred Soul Sunday Gathering. And so Jim and Brandy Wright have become good friends of ours. There they are.
There they are.
And yes, they do a lot of amazing offerings at the center as well. They do aura photography and lots of different exciting things. They won't be there this Sunday. Actually, Rick and I are going to do a sound service this Sunday. So using some of the instruments, and so it'll be sort of a meditation.
Light and sound. Okay. So
Yes.
that's, since it's in the title, the name, it's got to be a big part of
Yes.
what you do.
Yeah.
It is, and it's an event center. So we want the community to be able to have a venue where they can do anything that's going to service the community. And so that's a big part of it. And then so we've had these sound journeys or sound healings or sound baths, whatever you want to call them. And we've had a number of different groups that come there, and they use like different instruments like gongs and didgeridoos and crystal bowls, you know, all vibrational.
You brought some photos. Let's take a look,
Okay.
because I think we're seeing some of these instruments.
Yes, this is Mike Tambura, and he is coming in April, April 12th. He's going to be doing a sound journey meditation in the evening. And then Saturday, there's an all-day workshop, gong workshop for beginners to experience.
So he's coming from out of town?
I think he's from Pennsylvania, but
Wow.
he is, we've been told, he is like the premier gong master in the world right now.
You'll hear him coming.
And he's coming to Jackson, so we're super excited about that. And we still have tickets available for the workshop and the 2 sound journeys he's offering.
Now you have a retail section to this?
We
place?
do. Yes, when we were looking for instruments ourselves to be able to do our own sound journeys at the center, we couldn't find any place where we could go and try them. You know, you can buy them online all day, but we wanted to be able to listen to them and get a feel. So we ended up becoming distributors of this line, Meinl Percussion. This is their own, it's called Sonic Energy, which is their kind of sound therapy instruments. So the crystal bowls kalimbas, tongue drums, like what Rick has here. There's some, this setup is actually Kimberly Joy Riley and Jamie Lawrence of Harmony Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're going to be doing some offerings together at the
So-
center.
Those white things, are they music?
Yeah.
Those are crystal bowls. So I wish I had thought about it to brought a small one in, because you tap it lightly and then you play around the rim of the bowl, and it's just magical.
I can see that. I was in the wind chime aisle at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't stop. I kept making the things, and
Yeah.
It makes you feel good, doesn't it?
it does. It was very
Yes.
addictive.
Yes.
Yeah. The people around, they weren't enjoying it as much as I
Oh, they
was.
were.
No. It sounds so new age. Would that be an appropriate umbrella term for the
I
what?
would like to
I-
say that we're.
I don't know,
No.
because like Einstein said that frequency was going to be the healing medicine of the future.
Mm-hmm.
And so he, that was quite a long time ago he said that. So I don't know that it is new age. And in gongs and different modalities of healing with frequency go back to
Ancient.
ancient times. Yeah.
You brought in some instruments.
Yeah,
so
we
are we gonna be
did.
able to hear them today?
Yeah, we just wanted to
Okay.
just show a couple little things like.
Yeah, we can just play them a little bit.
So this is called a steel tongue drum,
Hmm.
and they come in different sizes, from mini, like very small pocket drums, to more this size.
Pocket drums.
Pocket drums,
Huh.
yes.
And- And anyone can play this. You don't have to have musical training, because all the notes, like go with each other. So you don't
Yeah.
have to be a musician to play this instrument. 'Cause this note goes with that note, and that note goes with this note.
And it's relaxing to do it.
Yeah,
It just makes you feel good.
it makes you
can
feel
kind
good, right?
of- It's like meditation without having to like sit and force yourself to like clear your mind, because I can't do that.
No.
So,
Say,
but I can do this.
and the drums. So people like to play drums. They don't. Maybe their family doesn't like to enjoy it as much as they do.
Yeah, right.
I've always wanted to be a drummer, but I don't have the ability or the talent. But it sounds like I could.
You could play this.
Yes,
I can
hand
try
to
it.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you want to try it?
Okay.
Here's the instruments, and just
Just
hit it like
Anywhere?
here, right here, like
On
these
the-
Yeah,
things.
and the,
Yeah.
on the cuts.
Yep.
I'm not making it sound as good as you did.
You're doing fine.
Ta-da! All right.
yeah, and like this is just a little
It-
chime, and this. So they're just lovely little things that you can, like, I have this by my bed. So I'll hit it before I go to sleep, and I'll hit it in the morning, and no pun intended, but it sets the tone, right?
And then the
You wanna try that
thing-
one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
That one's really easy.
I'm good at this one too.
And then this one is called a kalimba, and these come in different sizes,
Do you
from
need this?
very small ones. Actually, this is
No.
also known as a thumb piano, and you just.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Very nice.
I'm not super talented
No,
on
I don't
this,
think
but
I'd be good at those. One has the
Yeah.
notes too.
it has the notes, yeah, and it's great for like kids who want to have something busy, like in their hands, those little spinners and such. They can, do something like a kalimba, and they can make music, and yeah.
Sound, light, the store, classes, and you've got upcoming events like you just mentioned this weekend. On the web, you've got more information?
Yes, yes, the website has all of our classes and events, and we're always adding things, so just keep checking back. And Facebook has a lot of the events too, so if someone is on Facebook, they can follow us there. And
I've seen you on Facebook.
And
Yeah.
there's yoga classes there, sourdough bread baking classes. There, a number of different things besides the sound journeys.
Right, because
that
it's
we
an
do
old
there.
church. It has the lower level is like the old time fellowship hall. So there's like a full kitchen and there's just a bunch of tables down there. So it's great. We want to start doing some like art classes, and the sourdough bread making class has been super popular. We're doing, I think, our third or fourth this Saturday at 1 o'clock. We have a few more openings for that. But yeah,
All right, it's all online on Facebook, and you're on Ganson Street. What's your address?
1805 East Ganson Street, and it's set back. So there's people who come to one of our events and they say, I've lived in Jackson my whole life. I never knew you were here.
It's our town slogan.
So
Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks.
thank you so much.
Ann Taylor and Rick Nichols from Infant Light and Sound Center and Sound Sanctuary. More of the show right after this.